food has arrived. I have got a very well done steak, which is why I've got a black flag. I've got chips. I've got some chef's sauce. And I have got the ratatouille signature dish. And Bridget chose the fish. So good morning, we are now on Friday morning, June the 16th, and I'm doing an outfit check. My ears, you can see here, are from Shop Disney UK, and they are a few years old, but they say on them, hang on, how can I show this? Hello Summer, and they're from a range they had, a couple of years ago, I think. This dress is obviously a Mickey t-shirt dress, and I got it from Truffle Shuffle a few months ago, so it should still be there if you wanted one like it. It's just t-shirt material, and it has on it these little Mickey Mouses. So I'm wearing that today. I haven't worn it before, and yeah, let me just do this so you can see that I have on a Pride slap band that we bought yesterday, one each, me and my sister, and they are €10. So that's my outfit check. Well, since I never did a proper room tour last night because there was too much excitement with the birthday package and everything, I'm just going to do a little quick room tour this morning and show you some nice bits of our room. So this is my bed, and I brought with me this Mickey sailor plush, and he's holding a little duffy. I brought him from eBay, and I decided to bring him for this trip to put on the bed. Bridget's bed is a tip because she's a slob, and she has her mini Pride plush on her bed that I got her, and yeah, this is still left from the birthday package yesterday. We have a coffee machine in the room. It's a Lavazzo blue one, and they gave us all these tea bags and coffee pods to go with it, and also gave us a kettle. That is now standard in, hi Liz in the mirror, that is now standard in Newport Bay rooms, so you get that in all the rooms in Newport Bay now, and because of that there are no drinks machines that you used to get free drinks with your card, because you've got your tea and your coffee in your room. We also got an ice bucket, and we're very fortunate to have a ice machine really near our room. And these drinks you see here were acquired from the business lounge at St Pancras, where we brought a few drinks with us, and we had to buy a bottle opener. Whoa. So we bought this, let me see, we bought this bottle opener last night, which is also a fridge magnet, I think, for €10 in World of Disney, so we could open up our bottles. This direction we've obviously got the TV, and we've got some of our decorations up and things, and the connecting door to the other rooms which we don't need. Now for the best part, our balcony. So as you can see, we have these beautiful double doors which obviously lock and open and close, and then a sort of insect net curtain and our normal curtains. And because it's the summer, this is just like the best thing ever. We can open these doors and have fresh air. We're appreciating it so much. Incidentally, I didn't pay for this balcony. This was just pixie dust. Bridget was wishing for a balcony when we were on the Eurostar, and I think she got her birthday wish, because I certainly didn't pay for this. I just paid for the standard room, which, yeah, they call it something like a superior room, but it's a standard room. That's all I paid for. So anyway, bringing you out on the balcony, we have, first of all, just showing you the balcony. It's like painted white with a wooden fence all around, and you can see the next door balcony there, but I don't think anyone's in that room, and I don't think anyone's in the room after that, because it's so quiet here. You might just about be able to see over there Panoramagique balloon, which is amazing. We can see Panoramagique from our room, and when that goes up in a minute we'll be able to see it even better. Bless you, Bridget, sneezing in the background. Over here you can see in the distance the Disney Village. I don't know if you can see the sort of like silver and red columns of the Disney Village at the top of the steakhouse and the events arena. And over this way, between those two big green hedges, you can see the rooftops of the Disneyland Hotel, and you can see the Walt Disney Studios. And right here next to this pointy rooftop to the right of it, by the tree, I can see the Tower of Terror. Here is the flag on top of Newport Bay, and some windows and rooftops of Newport Bay, and there is the iconic whale weather vane on top of that little tower there. So we have this amazing view from our balcony, which we really appreciate. If I go down and show you, this is what you can see downwards, and this is what you can see down this way, but the gimbal on my camera doesn't want to do it. It's like, what are you doing, Liz? What are you doing? Yeah, so that's the view from our balcony, and we more than appreciate it. And then we've obviously got these double doors coming back into the room, which is awesome. And yeah, obviously we've totally trashed the room already, but that shows you what it's like. Today the plan is to go to Walt Disney Studios, and we have a dining reservation at 2 p.m. for Bistro Chez Remy, so I'll be sure to film that and show you what Bistro Chez Remy is like. So ignore housekeeping chatting in the background. This is our room, 6172. We have one room next to us which is empty, and then coming along this way to the corridor we have another room which is empty, I'm sure, and another room which is empty, and then just housekeeping stuff, and then our very own personal ice machine. And seeing as it's a heat wave, we're loving having this ice machine so near to our room. And we've kind of got this whole little corridor to ourselves, so even though we're quite remote in the West Wing, we've got our own little corridor and our own ice machine. Finally, Sleeping Beauty made an appearance. It's now gone midday.
Purple Beauty.
Oh yeah, she's dyed her hair purple this morning for Pride. So we're just leaving the hotel now. I'll see if I can get you a sneaky look in Compass Club Lounge. Shouldn't do, but... sneaky look. We haven't got Compass Club, but that's to show you what it's like. And this is the Captain's Quarter bar and lounge, which is for anybody to use. That's a really nice one as well. This is the beautiful, beautiful sunny day that we've woken up to, with the beautiful Newport Bay Hotel, panorama magique that we can actually see from our room.
Flowers match my hair.
Bridget wants you to see that the purple flowers match her purple hair, which she dyed in the hotel this morning. Beautiful for Pride. And yeah, our plan is to go to Walt Disney Studios and Bistro Chez Remy. We've got a very late start, it's already lunchtime. We had a few chocolate strawberries for breakfast and we're going to motor on. So now coming past Panorama Magique, hang on, just doing a little bit of vlogging. And you can't beat it on a day like this. Sunny, beautiful, perfect. Just walking through the Disney Village, coming past Billy Bob's, where we had dinner last night.
I didn't make those things last night.
Okay. There is the former King Ludwig's, now the Royal Pub. I haven't tried it yet because I think the prices are a bit exorbitant, but it looks nice. I mean, not being funny, but you can see this menu, 27 euros for mac and cheese and a bit of Eton mess. I don't think so. I don't think so. And here we have what's affectionately been called by fans Teletubby Hill, which used to be the Disney stage. Now it's Teletubby Hill, temporarily while they renovate the place. Planet Hollywood's shut. We got nice outside tables for the food huts, and Annette's Diner now has outside seating as well for the summer. At the cinema they are showing the new Indiana Jones movie, but it will be in French, so I'm not going to see that here. That's the IMAX cinema in Disney Village. They do show things in English sometimes, but it's usually in French, so I don't usually watch things at the cinema when I'm here. There's the lovely sign. Here's the world of imagination, hopes and dreams for those who believe when you wish upon a star, your dreams come true. Beautiful. We're going towards Walt Disney Studios. We can't go in that way, it's the exit. Lovely sunny day. We've got these lovely 30th anniversary banners still on the lampposts. Disneyland Hotel is almost finished on the exterior, the windows and the exterior walls, and now they're doing the inside of it, opening at an unknown date in 2024. And these gates are new, which are security gates, so they can block off Fantasia Gardens if they want to with these gates, and new security points over here, snazzy ones where they used to have tents. And yeah, we're just about to go and Walt Disney Studios. Marvel music, because we're going to see Avengers Campus. Bridget's first time seeing Avengers Campus. We are going to head over to probably Toy Story Playland and Place de Remy. We're going to go in Art of Animation and see if there's a drawing class. Yeah. So it depends how long the wait is, but at least it would be in the aircon, nice and cool. So we'll see if we can get in the Drawing Academy. Depends how long the queue is, we'll see. They do about every 20 minutes.
personnage Disney. Tout commence toujours par une formule très simple. Everything starts with a very simple.
We should get on the next one. Should we just get on the next one? We'll get on the next one. While we're waiting for our animation class, Bridget slipped off to a snack van and bought herself the Buzz Lightyear, the Buzz Lightyear eclair,
The cappuccino.
and a cappuccino. So she's going to try that, and then we'll let you know what she thinks about it. So let's see her try it. This was apparently €5. It looks like white chocolate on the top. You can only get a deal if you have it with a bottle of drink. You don't get a deal if you buy it with a cappuccino.
Hazelnut.
It's hazelnut. Is it really nice? That's a definite success. Buy the Buzz Lightyear, that's what we say. So here is my masterpiece of Chip. We know he's Chip because he's only got one tooth. And here is the teacher's version of Chip.
Okay, now I want to
Mine
see all of your
looks
wonderful drawings.
a bit weird. Can't quite see Bridget, she's sitting over there.
Uno, dos, tres. Oh, merci, parfait, française, très très bien dessiné. Wonderful, very good indeed. Yes, bravo. These are amazing. I'm very, very impressed. Wonderful. Yes, so good. Brilliant. Let me see. Thank you. Very lovely drawing with me. Hope you all had lots of fun. Merci beaucoup d'avoir dessiné avec moi.
This, yeah, it's the first time that I.
We're liking this shoulder plush. I'll put it on my vlog from Raya and the Dragon. What's his name? The little
Tuk Tuk.
Tuk Tuk.
Yes,
Yeah,
hi, Tuk Tuk.
love it. Thank you.
Thank you, bye.
So Bridget wants to have a look in the shop. These people are waiting for Olaf to come out. Or actually, nobody's waiting for Olaf to come out. Olaf must have finished his set. This is Art of Animation. Inside there is the Zoetrope, and Bridget has gone in this shop called Animation Boutique for a little look, so we shall go with her. And this shop seems to sell Frozen stuff because as you come out of the Frozen musical show, this is the shop. So you've got your little Sven plushes, your little salamander plushies, your Olaf plushies, more Sven giant plushies. You have some Anna and Elsa dolls, a little animator's castle of Arendelle, more Svens, and then we have some princess tiaras, very very nice, some glasses, and then you can buy your Anna and Elsa dress-ups and dolls and like a children's tiara. So that's what they're selling in this shop. Bruni. I've got that Bruni at home. Then we've got some Rapunzel stuff. So Rapunzel doll, a Rapunzel animator's house, Rapunzel shoes, and then Aurora, Sleeping Beauty. We have her dress, her accessories, her gloves, her wand. I didn't know she had a wand. Oh, this is some different princess dolls and some Aurora princess shoes. And here's just like soft cuddly dolls of all the princesses. Let's see if I can do them. Belle, Ariel, Elsa, Jasmine, Tiana, Rapunzel, Anna, Elsa, and some Frozen ears. You like it? Do you want a tiara?
Yeah, that one.
You like that tiara?
Whose is that?
Tiara for Princess Bridget. I don't know, it's just generally maybe an Arendelle style, like to go with the sort of Frozen theme, but it's not anybody's in particular.
I like it.
Some nice mugs there. So that's this shop, really nice. I'm trying to show the spinny thing, which is the demonstration thing for Crush. I hope you can see it there. Shows you what the shells are like, and then when you come over here you can see the shells for real as they come through. Let's have a look. Just want to see what character it is coming out. I'll film for the vlog if I see a character. New Pixar wall. Yeah, we did some pictures here last week. I'll ask them who it's going to be. What character is it going to be? Jessie. Okay. Is she coming in a minute?
Yeah, but it's full now.
It's full now.
She will be back in the afternoon at 3:30.
Okay.
And if you want, we have another character at 2 o'clock. It's Mr. Indestructible.
Which one? Woody?
Yeah, no.
Buzz?
No way, no. Comment dire en anglais parce que j'ai un accent. I have the accent in English.
Tell me in French.
Mr. Indestructible. Indestructible.
No, they're not called that. They're called the Incredibles.
Yes.
Mr. Incredible and Elastigirl.
Exactly.
Yeah. They're coming out later.
Happy birthday.
Thanks. That is the snack stand where Bridget got her Buzz Lightyear eclair from. It's a Cars one. The cars spin around. And yeah, that's the snack van. We're gonna go to the Land Place de Remy where there's the food festival going on and get ready for our meal reservation. This is a really nice ice cream stand. Look, it's got a pirate, a cowboy, and it's really nicely decorated. Little snack stand there.
Bienvenue. Zigzag et les petits soldats et karting ont terminé leur préparation. Maintenant, c'est à vous.
Yeah.
Votre mission, explorer, jouer.
Love them. Oh, sorry. Just having a little film as we go through the entrance to Place de Remy. You've got the lovely shop that I filmed in my last vlog, Chez Marianne, and you've got the lovely summer food festival with food from all different regions in France, but also some Asian food, some puddingy type sweet food, all sorts of delicious food, but we won't buy any right now because we have a lunch reservation at Bistro Chez Remy. But one of these days, that one just wine, one of these days I'm going to try some things from here. Yeah, try Chez Marianne, it's really nice. So these are the ride vehicles you can buy. Bridget's attempting to make it work. Let's see what happens. Hang on. What does it do? Oh, as it bumps into things, it turns. Oh, he disappeared. Come back, come back, come back. That's fun, it's quite good, yeah. So there's all these lovely mugs, Disney mugs with an initial on, and this is Bridget's grown-up mentality. She has to spell out poo with the mugs. Because she's not 60, she's 6. We love, love, love all the candy in this shop. Giant popcorn buckets, chocolate lollipops of Minnie and Mickey. That's the mini pink one. And this is the Mickey chocolate one. They're really nice. They have these huge chocolate covered marshmallows, I think about €5 in white chocolate and milk chocolate. They've got these lovely, lovely small popcorn buckets with flavoured popcorn and chocolate popcorn. They got candy floss, they call it here Barb Papa, but it's candy floss, popcorn. Oh, shout out to Tressan, your favourite crisps are here. Roasted chicken crisps, Lay's. Those are her fave. She's gone back to Florida, she took some with her. And here you've got pick and mix. It's quite nice, the pick and mix, but they don't do the Mickey heads that we used to love so much. and that's €4 for 100 grams, which is not very much, so it's very expensive. So now it is finally time to go to our meal reservation at Bistro Chez Remy. I haven't eaten here for a few years because in general I feel like it's expensive for the food that you get, but I think like anything in Disney you're paying for the theming, and Bridget's never tried it before, so she deserves to try it. And yeah, Bistro Chez Remy. Let's show you what it's like when we get inside. For the summer at Bistro Chez Remy. Who's that? God, people always interrupt me when I'm trying to make a vlog.
I'm the best.
This is Anna, you've seen from previous vlogs. She was with me one day when I accidentally ate octopus at a buffet.
Ursula.
She went, "Is that octopus?" I was like, "No, it's chicken." And then I ate it, I was like, "Ah!" This is the check-in area. We've got a gigantic rolling pin, gigantic chopping knife, gigantic fork, and yeah, we're just waiting to be able to check in at the moment. Thank you. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Ah. Yes. We're going to shrink. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Everything's giant and we're little. Getting a table. We've got a little corner table. Nice corner table. Do you want to do the bench seat or the chair seat? Okay. Okay, thanks. So the chair we have is like the bottle tops that you take off a bottle of drink. Over there's a ginormous bottle of wine. Let's see if we can see it. Ginormous bottle of wine. You can see the ride, people. You have to go, turn right and keep going. Gigantic plates. Yep. Okay, I'm going to sit down.
I've got a steak knife.
So our first food has arrived. We have lovely bread. We have our fuse tea that we chose. Tap water. They've given us a bottle of tap water. And we both chose the green salad with a poached egg on it. It's all cold, but that's going to be our starter. We both chose the same. And I think he's going to bring us some special Walt Disney butter to go with our bread, because we've just asked for that. And bless the waiter, it's his first week on the job, so he's not quite sure of what the dishes are and things, but he's doing a great job. We've been given 2 Walt Disney Disney butters. One says dew, which means light, I think. Whoops. And one says, oh, it means soft. And one says demi-sel, which is half salted. And they brought us some vinaigrette and olive oil dressings for our salad. So yeah, we're about to just dig in and try everything. So our food has arrived. I have got a very well done steak, which is why I've got a black flag. I've got chips. I've got some chef's sauce. And I have got the ratatouille signature dish. And Bridget chose the fish, because even though she's veggie, she eats fish. She's got cod and ratatouille and I think mashed potato maybe? Something like that. So that's what we chose, and now we're going to eat it. So the dessert is here. I've got the Bistro Remy special, which is a chocolate cake with custard and a little caramel wafer on the top. Bridget has got the cheese dish, which is some brie, some bread, I can't get it. Oh, there we go. And yeah, some Disney butter.
Some special quince jelly.
Let me pick it up because I can't get it on the camera. There we go. She's got the cheese dish. And so far everything we've had has been very delicious, and this is our last thing that we've got. So that was our lovely meal in Bistro Chez Remy. The desserts were disappointing. Mine was like the chocolate pudding. It was very dry and didn't have enough custard or cream. It was really dry. Bridget's cheese brie, because anywhere in France, was not even as nice as supermarket brie. So basically first course okay, second course great, desserts disappointing, but this is a great place to eat just for the theming, so you should try it just for that. So just to show you a bit of the restaurant, this is this room, and this is the gigantic forks on the roof, the gigantic plates and the gigantic cookbook. And then down here is more of the gigantic plates and the giant fairy lights, a huge fork. And then in this room there's a pepper pot with flowers coming out of it. And in the middle of this room is a gigantic bottle of wine, more gigantic forks, and a gigantic sort of spoon thing. And then they have these lovely high chairs with Remy on them. And that was our table over there in the corner where we were seated. And of course you come out in this restaurant at the end of the Ratatouille ride. So we just came in our room and we've got freebie pixie dust. We've got a little card that says welcome aboard. Ahoy there, thank you for choosing us as your port of call. By the way, this is completely free pixie dust. We did not pay for this. They've given us a stack of chocolate coins and they have on like Mickey and Minnie and Goofy and things. We already had some on Bridget's birthday cake yesterday, so that's good. And then there's dear visitor, I know. Oh, a collector card. We got a collector card, which is Donald Duck, and it says some stuff about Donald on the back. And then there's 2 bags, not one, but 2 bags of freebie haul. And then we don't know what's in them, so let's show you. We have a unique hotel lanyard. It's saying Newport Bay Club, Disneyland Paris. Already know I'm having that, bad luck with shit. Yeah. We have a unique Newport Bay collector key, and I collect keys. And that's a unique hotel one. Fantastic. And I don't know, this is tissue paper, but here is a luggage label with Mickey, Newport Bay luggage label. I might let Bridget keep that one.
So it's actually my birthday?
Well, you had the birthday package.
I'm only kidding.
This is the vlogger package. Okay, keep filming. Or just stop actually, we're doing it. So bag number 2, and by the way, it's a unique Newport Bay Club hotel bag with unique Newport Bay Club tissue paper. And inside this one is, oh my goodness, a Newport Bay Club shopping bag. So it's made of cloth stuff. It's quite big. And it's got little Mickey anchors on there. Little Mickey anchors on there. Oh my goodness, we're so lucky. So all of this was in the room for us when we just came back from the parks. So thank you, Newport Bay. You're our favourite hotel now. So just to do a little run over, Newport Bay Club bag, coins, collector card, key, lanyard, luggage tag, tissue paper bags. Awesome. Thank you, Newport Bay. We've come to show Bridget the Skyline Bar. He's doing juggling, awesome. Let me stand up. Is he doing, he stopped because I've got my camera out, so he stopped. So we've got Anna, we've got Bridget with her pride hat on, and we are in the Skyline Bar at the Hotel New York, the Art of Marvel. And we're hoping to see some superheroes, maybe, through the window. Oh, he's doing his fancy stuff now. Yeah, fancy stuff, we love it. Fancy things, yes. It's just like Tom Cruise. He's making our fancy cocktails. Bridget has ordered a purple cocktail to match her purple hair. Anna's getting the anniversary cocktail. And I am getting a champagne, or I get to keep the champagne glass. That's mine. Filming him. So awesome. Good. Spider-Man. I got Spider-Man. Yeah. I got Spider-Man. Yes. Quinjet. Why did I miss the Quinjet? Oh, here it comes. The Quinjet's coming. It's coming into land. I've got it. It's coming into land on Stark Tower. Quinjet. Yes. I've got the Quinjet. I've got the Empire State Building. I've got the cocktail making man. Our drinks arrived. I have champagne in a glass, but it comes with a souvenir plastic champagne glass of the 30th anniversary that I'm allowed to take home. Anna's got the 30th anniversary smoothie cocktail, and Bridget has a purple cocktail to match her purple hair. So we're very posh tonight. Who was it? Iron Man! I got Iron Man! Yeah. So the construction fences have now been The construction fences have now been decorated, and they have pictures of the renovations coming up. So this is going to be Brasserie Rosalie. We're imagining the Disney Village. You need a good imagination. Scaffolding at the moment. And this is going to be the side of Brasserie Rosalie. Nous imaginons le nouveau Disney Village. So we decided to have dinner at New York style sandwiches in Disney Village. So I'll give you a little pan around what it's like in here. So that is where you queue up and order. And they have some seating there, some bar seating. And then up the top they have got posters like Broadway musicals, the things on Broadway. So like a cafe in New York. And then we're gonna sit here. I'll show you our food when it comes. So here is Anna's cupcake, and she gets to keep the cake. We have ordered Tropico, fused tea, pasta pizza. So mine is a Napolitana, which is just tomato pasta and Tropico. Bridget got the Mickey shaped pizza and her fused tea. So this is going to be our dinner tonight. It's quite late now. It's like getting on for 10 o'clock at night, but we haven't had dinner. So this is what we're doing for dinner. We went to see Disney Dreams. That was 11 p.m. So that's the end of our second day. That's the end of Friday. Tomorrow is Pride Soiree Day. I'll be sure to film it for you. Okay, I know you guys are going to hate us because we keep getting free stuff, but we literally came back to our room after Dreams and we have more free stuff. I'm going to show you.
They got us mixed up with someone else.
They have given us, and this is not a joke, a bottle of champagne, and it's Pierre Mignon, a little bottle of champagne with some glasses, they have given us some what look like lemon meringue pies, 2 of those, and they have given us more macarons, and we still haven't finished the last macarons. Unbelievable. Newport Bay is out of this world. We're just loving it.